Sorry if I'm a little slow this morning. Well, I'm slow every morning, but I just woke up. I see a bunch of videos on my feed about guys, the typical crew I either look at or know of, complaining, oh, the ATF just banned braces. Yeah. What'd you think was going to happen? We wrote our letters and we made videos and they gotta. They're an unconstitutional agency that makes its own rules with unelected people without any oversight that are unconstitutional. They've done it before. They enforce unconstitutional laws. They do it all the time. They themselves have been busted for dealing with illegal weapons of the Fast and Furious thing. Isn't it ironic that I'm talking about the country we live in and the unconstitutionality of laws with the American flag in the back? The same fucking guys. Guarantee you go to their local Roman Coliseum and they watch their sport, sing their, and then give people dirty looks that don't. You're not an American or don't get it. The Mike Glovers, all these other, which I like Mike Glover. He's, pro Second Amendment. I hope he's not training any more police because all you're doing is training the enemy. And guys like him, Pat McNamara, he's kind of a douche, but had an interaction with him once. Just another guy doesn't get it. He really doesn't get it. These guys don't get the bigger. Start by reading Revelation. To finish my other thing, it's like, well, why do they have employees? Why do these guys still work for the ATF? Don't they know? Yes, they know. Duh. Well, they have families and they gotta put food on the table. So, you gotta kind of excuse them for enforcing unconstitutional laws and being tyrants and, they're doing their part. They work for devil worshippers. They are devil worshippers. Read Revelation for a clue. There's a bunch of passages in the Bible I could point out to you. We are being punished because people do not follow the law, God's laws. That's crazy, that's stupid, you just la. Okay. I love hearing people tell me all about how crazy and stupid that is. We haven't even read the book. You're gonna start going to book clubs, sitting in the little circles and talking about books that you didn't read that week? Telling the people how the book's stupid and how they know what's up? You're gonna go to a movie review with people and talk about a movie that you haven't watched? Well, you know what's up. There's passages in the Bible that aren't like, well, it's close, you can apply that to today. They are perfect examples of what's going on today and how our daughters and sons and daughters will be punished and will be chased. There'll be nowhere for us to hide. We gotta fix this. Like the courts, it's a good thing that they just did that bump stock thing. The ATF, they just keep doing this. They'll get it reversed. We're playing 4D chess. No, you're not. You're clueless. They are tyrants. It's Babylon. They work for Pharaoh. It's obvious. They just forced people to get a shot that's killing people like crazy. They locked you in your homes for how long? They forced you to wear a face diaper that anyone with you don't even need a brain. Go to the website of the manufacturers and look at the micron level of filters. Doesn't filter for... that's just three major ones in the last... the Patriot Act, I literally could name dozens of acts they passed off the top of my head. I could show you examples. But the Supreme Court's gonna... Yeah, they're gonna listen there's already rulings from the Supreme Court about personal rights. They only listen to the Supreme Court when it bolsters their side. They're gonna ignore it. Well, they can't ignore it. Well, look at states like New York and Chicago and all that. Well, they passed it. They didn't. I don't understand. Here, I'll finish this off with this. And it's not to taunt you. This video hasn't been to taunt guys like Mike Glover and all that. You don't live in America anymore. It hasn't been America for a long time. I'm sorry that hurts. It killed me when I finally realized it. You know, I'll tell you when I finally realized it. I'll tell you what. My dad's friend, my friend, an old guy named John. Old guy. No kids, nothing to do with school. His local school in a small town in upstate New York filled over made a football field, and the top couple inches were comprised of dirt that were poison in it. I forget the specifics, I'm sorry. I could get them for another day, another story from that, but whatever. The concept is important here. The topsoil for the football field was poisonous for the kids to play on, parents to be around, blah, blah, blah. It was known. First off, he informed the school. Oh, yeah, we'll do something about it. Nothing happened. Then he started making noise around the community. Well, people got concerned. School didn't still do anything. Hired a lawyer. Paid the lawyer a couple grand a month for retainer for years. Bankrupted him. Almost. And, yeah, I'm making a video. And he guy's like a pit bull too. If everyone was like him, America would be America still. He went around from door to door and got the local guy who enacted all that and was ignoring him removed from office. He went and got his own testing done to show to court. Anything you could do. It was just like a Matlock scene out of a movie. They tied him up in court. Oh, I'm making a movie. A video. Everything you could do. They tied him up in court. They drained his money. And, some people were talking smack. He's like, morons. I don't have any kids. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for the community. I'm doing this for you. It's your kids on that field. Tied him up. Nothing. They did school, never had to. Finally, towards the end, and let me give you the kicker. If I remember correctly, some sort of injunction or something was done to the school that they had to blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Yeah. I think he kind of won. If I remember correctly. Broke. He ended up broke. And the dirt is still there to this day. And the kids still are on it to this day. Getting with just America. We live in America. So, if you think making YouTube videos, don't get me wrong, they're good. But if you think that's going to fix it, if you think guns are going to fix it, repenting. I mean, you're going to need your guns, probably, unfortunately. Which is why they're trying to take them away. But repenting. It's the only thing that's going to fix it. But no one believes that or wants to do it nowadays, so. Enjoy Pharaoh, enjoy Babylon, I guess. I hate to be that guy, but I kind of am.